On Saturday in Arizona, in a grocery store parking lot, a man drove in and shot and killed 14 people. They were targeting a woman named Gabrielle Clifford. Her nickname is Gabby. She's age 40. She's also a member of Congress of the House of Representatives. The man came in and shot her in the head. She lived through it. The story is that the rumor had it that she had died, but she's still alive this morning. She was first a member of the House of Representatives, and she's been voted back in 3 times. Her husband's name is Andrew, and he's a pilot. She sports a lot of rights. 6 people died. And a district judge, also died. And a woman who was 30 died. The committee contacted people in the area that were responsible. Other people who died was a 76-year-old person. The man was retired and worked at church. There was some other story about a pastor who was retired. I'm not clear on the details of that. During an elementary school, Clifford came in and talked to students that were interested in political careers. The man who came in and killed the people was a college student. They showed a picture of the man that was involved, but the story has it he may have an accomplice. This man was 22 years old. But before he could kill any more, there were 2 people who came and tackled the gunman. The police weren't sure what happened, and everybody had a story and gave a lot of feedback. A lot of criticism. Awful negative reactions in Arizona around these political views. Now, President Obama was also upset because Mrs. Clifford was a friend of his. The story that happened in Arizona was in the media and in the paper. She had gotten a positive, optimistic outlook on her health. And Sarah Palin also supported different parts of the political view, and she's also an advocate for gun ownership. Other parts of this story are the support has changed. the support to follow the law and the boundaries. She was recently interviewed on NBNC. If you saw that gun control, we have to be very careful and be responsible on who owns a gun. There have been ongoing problems. A man that recently stuffed a gun in his pocket and fell out and was caught. Plus, in the summer, during the voting, barely passed it, barely overturned. And there was a man who also supported and was collecting money on gun rifles. He used a picture of a soldier. So there's quite a lot of controversy and opposite opinions on this issue. Now, in 2009, in Arizona, there was a judge who accepted it, but since then, like a month, the police and everything are worried about more killings. The judge picked one friend of his, but what happened was the judge was at church and he happened to be visiting Gabrielle. Just, they were good friends, and he was shot and killed. There's a lot of different stories, and everybody's real sorry for the families, and we're praying. Now, this man, he was a law-abiding citizen. He didn't have any police report against him, anything filed against him. Before he met this woman, Clifford, in 1997, he was talking to his friend about her, how he was he felt she was stupid. And he would try to join the Army but wasn't selected. Upon further review, we weren't given any information why he wasn't accepted into the Army. There were various reasons and videos and information. It was very weird. They focused on money and languages, and many people couldn't read, and it went on and on. It was very weird. It was hard to trust all these stories and what to take in and what was opinion, what was fact. Right now it's all on hold. So in the fall of 2010, all these things need to get done. It's possible that they quit working on these things at the time. And when they brought him in, it got real confusing. And they just kicked him out. They let him go. A woman in this math class heard this story and thought it was very weird. So what happened, the man in the college, he was required to go to counseling and prove a certificate that if he was dangerous to himself or to others. And the psychiatrist we don't know more about because it's private of the HIPAA laws. there was a list of things that weren't quite right, 20 to 22 things that were problems and sicknesses, and like a stroke. And now he showed up and killed all these people, and this woman, will she live? We don't know. We'll have to wait and see.